I have no idea why. Alright. Let me see, how many daily doses of internet do we have? How many new ones, that is? One. Yeah. Only one. That's fine. One new. No, I don't have the... Give me that. And, the list. Playlist. I think my Chrome... Yeah, my Chrome is starting to become as cramped as my my Firefox. I'll need to stop doing that and to put some stuff that I don't need on the side, because I'm literally doing the same crap I was doing, but with Firefox. Heck. That. That. Oh, nice. That's right. It's not the same as in Firefox. If I want to get that, I need to do this, this, this. That's right. Right, where were we? Wee wee wee. Wee wee.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This man wanted to become a goat. He didn't want to simply act like a goat, he truly wanted to become a goat.
He wanted to
even
become
visited
the
a
goat.
neuroscientist to try and disable his ability to speak.
Nom, nom. How long do you think you can survive just eating grass? I would give.
After a few days of trying to become a goat, he eventually returned to being a human.
Yeah. Yeah, because you just gonna die from not eating properly. That's all what's going to happen. What have you done to this perfectly functioning piano? No. You turned it into a stupid ass car.
This is what happens when you remove a balloon from liquid nitrogen. As the gas inside the balloon warms up, the molecules begin to expand again like normal.
Actually, let me.
Here's a great demonstration showing how a sinkhole is formed.
Depending on all those soil properties we
Let me
talked
take a
about
better,
earlier, this process
more
can
appropriate
take
form
days to
for
years
these
before
doses of
anyone
internet.
notices. Many of our subsurface utilities are placed directly below roadways, and the paving often acts as a final bridge above the sinkhole, hiding the void below.
This is why it's so important to wear a hard hat on the job site. A small nut
Yeah,
or
because
bolt
otherwise
falling
your
from
head is a
3 stories
squish
up
mush
can have
marshmallow.
devastating effects.
Watermelon.
Hello everyone, this is
Okay.
your Daily Dose of
That was one
Internet.
hell of a
This
handing.
artist discovered a way to paint using fire. In this particular piece, he made a face out of flames. This is what the tip of a pen looks like under a microscope. You can see how the ink covers the ballpoint.
Like a rabbit.
Hey, Shanky, damn!
This
Take care of that
photographer
cat!
traveled to
Stop
some of the most
overfeeding
remote
it!
areas of Greenland to capture its true beauty.
People overfeeding the cats, like really.
There's a program called the Human Library where instead of checking out a book, you check out a person instead. People from many different backgrounds gather together to talk about common stereotypes. The hope is that people will learn not to judge someone based on their beliefs, where they come from, or how they look.
My fear, talking to people.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This teacher is holding a regular jar filled with water. Because of water surface tension and air pressure, the water does not fall out of the jar when she removes the cover.
In all directions, but pushing upwards to hold the liquid in, right?
Yes.
And if I take this off, what should happen?
Pushing up the water.
Should come out, but...
That's not fair.
Witchcraft. What is this?
John, no, Gabby, move, Gabby, move, John,
Yeah,
move.
get your fucking nuts out of the fucking frame!
Yeah, okay.
Move for a second.
Ben, he's taking a. That's not okay. Why is it?
This person created a strawberry that screams whenever you cut into it.
I'm just imagining all the strawberries that I cut earlier to make my fruit salad. I mean, it's not really a strawberry, it's more like the knife, it's connected to the thing, and then it's just enough of a signal that goes to the other side.
These firefighters rescued a baby deer that got stuck in a sewer drain.
Well done, guys.
I don't know, if these things were more secured, maybe, you know.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of
Yeah,
Internet.
these
This
daily
violinist
doses of
developed a
internet are
case where
bugged
he
for some
couldn't
reason.
stop shaking while he played. As a result, he
There's
had
a lot
brain
missing.
surgery to stop his shaking. The doctors asked him to play the violin during surgery to figure out the cause of his shaking.
You see, because Roger's tremor was so small, it would be difficult for Dr. Lee and his team to tell if the electrodes they were implanting were in the best possible place to stop the tremor.
The surgery was successful, and his shaking has disappeared. These gorillas at a zoo were afraid of the rain and decided to go inside.
Paige is making a run for it.
Why are you guys so fucking afraid of the rain? It's cool. That face you made, that's such... So human-like that... don't touch me right now. Oh.
These scientists put tracking devices on wolves from different packs to see what their territories would look like. This artist can make tattoos that look like an embroidery patch.
Not gonna lie, not a fan, but I mean, if you do you. Like, it's sick that they can do that. Not my aesthetic though.
This is Fisher Island, located in Florida. It's currently the richest zip code in the United States. The average annual income for residents that live here is $2.5 million. It's pretty much a private island where super famous people hang out with other famous people.
Basically, where all the money in the world that should be reinvested into the system is not reinvested in the system properly.
That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed.
And the
I'll see you
reason
guys
why
again
capitalism is
very
not working.
soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These people were cleaning
Because
windows
some
on a
people-
building when it suddenly got extremely windy. The wind pushed their basket out of control and over the edge of the building.
Because some people basically keep all the money and the money should be back into the system, but since they keep the money never gets back into the system, and since it never gets back into the system is failing.
After about 30 minutes of getting tossed around, firefighters were able to control the basket and save the window washers. In case you didn't know, we have a lot of junk floating around Earth. The red dots are satellites, the blue dots are rocket bodies, and the gray dots are miscellaneous space debris. It's estimated that there's over 500,000 pieces of space junk floating near Earth. Almost every piece of debris is traveling at speeds of over 17,000 miles per hour. The debris is usually created from a rocket launch or satellites crashing into each other. Astronauts that live in the International Space Station frequently need to take maneuvers to avoid crashing into space debris. This is called a hydrolamp, and it uses a cool light effect to make it look like water's traveling upwards. The snake just swallowed an egg, and if you listen carefully, you can hear how they crack the egg to get to the yolk.
Okay.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This crow fell in the water and was starting to drown. The bear grabbed the crow and brought it back on land.
I how the crow is like on its back, like, oh.
After a few minutes of drying off, the crow flew away.
I'm saved.
Every time this dog receives a treat, he does a little dance to celebrate.
Celebratory dance.
This person was commentating a baseball game when he became part of the action.
Wins on the young season, the 1-1. Cordulo swings and fouls it off towards the broadcast booth, and I make the catch on the foul ball. I am very proud of myself. I hope somebody got video of that.
I the fact that his voice did not even shake during the thing, did not even shake one bit. That's very impressive. Aww.
If you take a regular soda can and put it in hydrochloric acid, you'll discover a secret underneath the aluminum. The reason why your drink doesn't taste like metal is because there is a thin layer of plastic. This plastic is extremely thin and fragile and will break when touched.
It's put in to protect the drink from leaching metals out of the can. You are really drinking out of a thin plastic container that is inside an aluminum beverage can. The bottom dome isn't dissolved because it's much thicker than the sides.
How resistant is the plastic for it to not be dissolved in the drink, though, like in Coke and stuff like that? I have a feeling that basically when you drink Coke out of a can, you basically drink plastic. And we found it even from
NASA
bottle,
recently
maybe.
announced that humans are going back to the moon in 2024. The plan is to build a permanent moon base to help with future space missions. The moon base will be placed close to where there is an abundant source of water ice.
These are the challenges we face to push the
Don't feel like we have heard of that.
We're going to the moon to stay. By
Don't feel like we are back from it, so unsure if they actually made it. Aww. 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 Aww.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This family found a massive dust cloud silently move its way through Australia.
To get in the picture now, that's how close to us it is.
It's maybe caused by, I don't know, a tornado or something, like moving that much dust, or is it
This
just...
person was playing basketball when a male woman stopped by to hype him up and deliver his mail.
Come on, my boy! What you got? What you got, buddy? Damn! That's I love women with that kind of attitude.
A journalist was walking in a remote desert area in India when he noticed something strange. In the middle of this barren land, there appeared to be a massive jungle. The journalist found a man by himself and talked to him. It turns out that this one man has been planting trees in the desert since the 1970s. The jungle that started from nothing is now larger than Central Park in New York City.
Whatever forces exist in that fucking universe, protect that man. Protect that man.
Many cocoa bean farmers around the world grow the bean to make a living, but have no idea what it's used for. This person gave some chocolate to these farmers in Africa as they've never tasted it before.
C'est doux. C'est doux là. Vous aimez? C'est vraiment intéressant. C'est doux. Oh.
And they say what a privilege that is.
The United States and Russia
They
are the
deserve
two
more.
largest arms
They deserve
dealers
way
in the
more.
world. Here's a great visualization showing where these weapons are being sold.
Yeah. Yeah.
This company wanted to test out how strong their building materials were by creating the largest earthquake test ever.
A normal day in Japan.
That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed.
Come get it.
I'll see you guys
Come
again
get it, boy.
very soon. Later.
Man. Stupid.
Hello everyone, this is
Stupid.
your Daily Dose of Internet. This company developed the ability to bring famous people back to life. They only need one single picture of someone in order to place it on the face of a person who's alive today. What's interesting is that you could probably take a picture of a deceased friend or relative and make them come back to life by making a new fake memory.
Yeah, well, that's called literally desacralization and disrespect of the dead. Let the dead be at peace, you know. How old is that video? Very old, and I think they are not in the proper order. Like, I think these are very, very first video on Daily Doses, some of them. Like, basically all the ones with the ending being very abrupt, these are very old ones. They are from the one of the first ones. So I think from the list we have seen kind of recent ones. Like, for example, this one with the eagle, I think it was 6 years ago. I think these were re-uploaded. I don't think these are originals. Like, something must have happened, because some of them, I remember, like, all the ones cutting abruptly at the end were in the first ones. And I remember this one in particular being kind of like recent, like recent compared to these ones. I don't know. That's how I feel actually. Like, that's how I remember the stuff. Why do you sound like a pig person?
Say water.
Like, not like a pig. Like a pig, like a half pig, half human.
Stops safer for both police officers and citizens. Every year, thousands of police officers and citizens get involved in physical altercations. The hope is that this robot will limit the number of potential incidents.
We really live in a world. It's a topic world. A lot of these clip shows end up getting certain clips taken out, so that's probably why they re-upload. Probably. That might be it. Where's my ship? And when people wonder why, when we are in the shower, we repeat like arguments and stuff for the shampoo or the soap, that's because they are alive. They need entertainment. They need entertainment. That's why we do it. Oh, Lord of the Underworld, give me strength. I know it's gonna be hard for me to stay awake.
Fell asleep.
Oh.
This is called mitosis, which is when a cell splits in half, and this is what's happening in your body right now.
Gee, that's frightening. Did you see that? Like, look at that. It looked like a fucking, you know, like a mouth happening like... That's fucking creepy.
Hello everyone,
My
this
body's
is your
creepy.
Daily Dose of Internet. This baby rhino was rescued and then raised in a sanctuary with a friendly goat. As a result, the baby rhino loves to copy the jumping behavior of the goat.
That's cute. It's like cats being raised with dogs. Like, one of which's cat has been raised by dogs and stuff like that. So
These people
they
were
get
filming
different
a podcast
behaviors.
show when a security guard showed up.
Yeah, no, I'm just filming them because I like them. Yeah, I'm not with them at all.
We're just recording audio.
Recording
Is that
audio.
okay?
Just audio?
Yeah,
just
a
audio.
little audio tribe.
So nothing's being filmed.
We're not
No,
filming
no.
anything ourselves, no. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Yeah, he
just
asked if he
started-
could film
he
us.
just-
We said yeah. No,
No.
we're not together.
Sorry. I cannot believe we got away with that.
I mean, technically, you cannot prove that he is with them. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that? Like, that's fucked. Like, are they in America? Because bloody hell, that's the moment where I'd be like, I'd be the most American person and be like, what's my freedom? That's my fucking freedom. If I want to film outside that I am doing a broadcast, I'm gonna film outside because I'm doing a broadcast because I'm an American. I am free. It's the land of the freedom, baby. It's the land of the freedom. Freedom. And yet, are you really free? But of course, this is probably private property technically. Everything is private property. Everything is property of the state or property of someone. So at the end of the day, nowhere is not a private property. So, you know. Yeah.
After every single meal, this dog runs over to its owner to get burped.
Did you do it yourself, little gremlin? So I don't like chihuahuas.
This little burb is absolutely mesmerized by this washing machine.
However, I love birds. I love birds, I love reptiles.
This person made a stop-motion animation of Spider-Man fighting crime.
And I'm only killing someone. The dude is dead.
This is your daily dose of internet. This person stepped outside their home in Norway and found some mysterious lights floating in the sky.
The aliens! The aliens! The alien and tell you! The aliens! The aliens! It's a damn Yu-Gi-Oh! UFO.
It turns out that these lights were rockets launched by NASA to study solar winds.
No, it's the aliens! Sure of it!
Here's a graph for the most popular YouTube videos ever back in the day compared to recent times. You can really see how the music industry quickly took over. This
think Baby Shark at the end, like no.
But this person makes it look like it's floating in the air.
Damn. That's one hell of a training for the arms.
A meteor the size of a car lit up the sky in southern Australia.
Yeah. I would like to find a channel like Daily Doses, but
this
with
their own version of the
like
Hello,
scientific and informational stuff.
This crab grabbed a jellyfish and then put it on its head to protect itself from predators.
That'd be nice to watch. The one thing like I kind of complain about when it comes to the Daily Doses content sometimes is all the videos about look how pretty that place is. I'm like, yeah, great, I don't care. I don't really care about pretty places. I am very...
stopped by to say hello, but when it was time to say goodbye, the bird didn't want to go.
Like, I'm very not interested in places just because they are pretty places. I'm like, nah. That's one of the reasons why I am not really interested in just traveling.
This person made a submarine out of Legos and then bombed it by using firecrackers.
Like, I don't, like, my parents are on vacation. I don't go with them because I'm not interested in visiting stuff or going to places to relax. Like, I can relax at home. Or even just take the opportunity to do what I'm doing right now. just stream as much as I want. Have all the doors open, so it's very cool in my room. Like I don't care about looking at places. I'm like, oh, look at this place. Look at the view that we're giving you with this drone. I don't care. Look at this person going skydiving. I don't care. Look at this person going
This is Polaris,
I don't
which is
know.
also called the North Star. What makes this star so special is because it hardly moves in the night sky. The North Star is positioned almost directly above Earth's northern axis, and as a result, stays still while other stars move.
Can I say that it might be depending on where you are in the world? Because I like to tell you to verify information. Like I know that somewhere in the world for sure it's not moving. Pretty sure it's moving here
There's
in
a really
France.
weird product that's supposed to make your neck absolutely ripped.
Analyzing the beauty of places that kind of fade into. It's so pretty. Let's take it.
Here's a giant African snail eating a carrot.
And for that thing with the neck, you'd need way more than just that. That thing cannot train your neck more than a little bit. Can tell me that thing got all that weight.
These people have
you
perfected a
to
method
train.
to permanently bend huge logs of wood in a certain way.
Oh, it's cracking a bit, guys. Cracking a bit. Cracking a bit.
That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I love parrots. I love parrots.
Hello
They're so
everyone,
cute.
this is your Daily Dose of Internet. What you're looking at right now is a caterpillar with transparent skin. Those white lines you see is a caterpillar breathing through its respiratory system. In case you didn't know, some baby squirrels get caught in something called a milk trance. It happens when they get too excited while they're drinking milk. It's completely harmless and only lasts a few seconds. This guy made himself a motorized treadmill.
The only thing I'm thinking from all of that is how little that dude is wearing, and I'm like, that's allowed. And it pisses me off. Because for girls, we literally can't wear too, like, we need to wear way more.
Here's
Otherwise,
how big
la
this
la.
sun is compared to other suns
Not
throughout the universe.
acceptable. Portuguese. Oh lord, why do you look like Gymnast, the speedrunner? My dude. You look like so much like Gymnast.
People accidentally dropped a bucket in the ocean, and this
the
beluga
hell?
whale was kind enough to return it.
Excuse me, you lost your fucking garbage.
These are called cow nose rays, and they can be found traveling in large groups near Australia.
Why is the view so pixelated though? Is it just the wave? I think that's the wave giving that effect. A very pixelated effect, but I think it's just the waves, the water.
that's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This lion was hunting for buffalo when she ended up getting completely surrounded by them.
What you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? Huh? Huh?
After a few terrifying hours, the buffaloes eventually gave up and walked away.
Dude, my cat is yoked. She's literally doing muscle ups, bro. Bro, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. One more.
It's getting them gains.
Uh-huh.
This company made a stop-motion animation of putting a car ramp on a car.
Oh.
This diver was scuba diving when he found a massive string of sea salp. A sea salp is a collection of separate microorganisms that work together to create one big organism. This bike is powered by pumping it back and forth.
What do you mean powered? You know, there is one way to power your bike. You know? Just... You know, just normal use.
Here's a great visual showing how much land Native Americans lost in North America. The blue and red represents land owned by Native Americans.
You don't fucking say. Yeah. I know you would have a lot to say about that and explain and stuff. But you know, it's their land, right? It's the land of the American, right? Given by God himself, right?
This is what a
and
pilot
Jesus
sees
in
when they
American,
fly a plane
right?
at night.
Fucking hell. Of course, I'm not saying all Americans. I want to, you know, detail on that. Not all American. I have a lot of American friends that are not like that, but too big majority of Americans to be degenerates. Actually be believing in that fucking
Hello everyone, this is
lie of what America is.
A police officer noticed that someone was trying to get his attention. He found out that this person's baby stopped breathing. The officer performed CPR, but only managed to get one small breath from the baby. They rushed over to the hospital where the baby was saved and able to breathe normally again. The doctors agreed that the baby would not have survived without the actions of the officer.
At the moment like that you remember there's hope for humanity. But so little. Way too little. Cannot outweigh the rest, unfortunately.
Who knew melting a lock could look so delicious?
How easy would it be for someone to get the tools to do that?
This person was riding a motorcycle when they didn't see the train safety barrier come down. A bystander saw what happened and ran over to help.
Yeah, because that dude might be absolutely stunned. Well, that try managed to stop fairly nicely. Ooh, ooh lord, ooh lord, ooh lord, ooh lord, ooh lord, careful, oh. Ah! Oh, that looks
This
rough
little
as hell,
cutie
but
got
still.
really excited when it discovered a hidden food box in its enclosure.
He's a kiwi. He's a Pokemon. Well, technically it's more like a Digimon. But there is Kiwimon. Food! Food! My lord is so excited. Like, for example, these kind of videos, I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested in this kind of stuff. I'm just watching stuff from a drone view. I'm like, I'm not interested. That, however, can be interesting to watch. Except when it's dolphin, because dolphin are the worst kind of animals in the
I hope
world.
you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This dog has a condition where every time it gets excited, it faints for about a second. The owners checked in with various doctors to see if it was something serious like a seizure, but turns out it's completely harmless. The owners state that their dog is very happy and doesn't seem to be bothered too much by this neurological condition.
Yeah, but they're like, oh yes, it's not it's harmless, but that's not the question. The question is, what's going on? What's the problem? Is something in the brain that's not working properly? Like, question not answered.
This dog gets really excited whenever it hears someone say popcorn.
Popcorn.
Like, imagine if the dog gets excited at the wrong moment, like crossing the road, and then boom, somebody comes by with a car. No more dog.
No, but I will if you don't do the right thing. If you truly care about this, like you're saying, you would let my daughter and those three children.
These police officers got word that people were stealing items and bringing them out the back door, so they simply waited for them to come out.
Why, hello there. No, 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 no. You stay there. That must be satisfying as a comment like that. Ah, yeah, got them. Yep.
This is how a commercial for iced coffee is created. Many places have laws where food and beverage commercials are not allowed to use CGI, so everything still needs to be done the old-fashioned way.
I like the fact that it's like, yeah, you cannot use CGI, and yet I'm sure that so many use stuff that are not actually food. Just like, what's the point at this point? Can't use CGI, meanwhile they can put glue in any cheese, yeah, basically. Like, to me, it should be something like, hey, you want to make an ad? Okay. You want to use CGI? Okay. You're gonna need to do something. Make the product you want, like in real life, like, I don't know, like the drink, the burger, or whatever. Take pictures. It has to be a real thing, the real food, not nothing, you know, everything must be edible. Then there is some people that will review the stuff, be like, okay, we review the food in itself, and then they review the CGI advertising, and if it looks alike, okay, cool, next.
This person tried cleaning a massive rug during a sandstorm.
I mean, at this point, just take the stuff. What are you even trying anymore? Yeah. That doesn't look like a rug at all, though. Dick Fox.
That's this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Dick Fox.
Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet.
What's up, buddy? Hi, buddy.
The scream. I love the scream.
You can make a leaf move on water by using soap. This soap lowers the surface tension of the water, which makes it harder for the water to stick to the leaf, which causes it to move around.
Wow, aren't we making sheep out of leaves? Then we put glue on it and then free speed.
This is called the Thatcher effect, where an image looks completely fine until you turn it right side up.
I mean, on that image, the only thing that looks weird is this, because otherwise I've seen many women with fucking big ass lips that are not natural and looks fucking ugly. That is just like, what the hell did you do with your eyeliner, and why are you like putting your eyes like that? But otherwise, like, you know. Yeah, on that one, yeah, you're weird, girl. Oh, it looks sad. Oh no.
Here's a moth that really doesn't want to be touched.
That moth is like a scorpion moth. That's so fucking cool. I want that in Monster Hunter. I want that in Monster Hunter. It's so cool. Oh, excuse me. I just need to take a moment there. Okay, now can I please get a better? Okay. I'm sorry. I need to take a picture of that because that's such a sick concept. It's the perfect shape for the Monster Hunter Frontier Scorpio body too. I wish we had Monster Hunter Frontier here. Reference? Yes, reference. Reference is good. Can I get you to? Can I get you to do that, but be not blurry? Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Okay, that's not too blurry enough for me. Frontier Frontier will be playable in a few years. It mostly already is emulated. I don't know, we've been literally waiting for years and years and years and decades. Like, people literally found ways to circumvent the...
by balancing pineapples on his head.
You must have a Chinese account and stuff like that, or whatever account you need, I don't know, like... I think, like, yeah, I think basically, Japanese people can play it, Chinese people can play it. All that's done with since it's shut down. I didn't know that it shut down. Oh lord, okay.
Here's a quick look at the race. Did earthquake in Italy last night?
That was a quick look at the race. Take a quick look at the race. Anyway.
And you can really see how much things were shaking. This is what a professional racing sailboat looks like.
Okay.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is probably the strongest bed in the world. This bed is so strong that it can withstand the force of having a car dropped on top of it. The bed was designed to act as a panic room in the event of an emergency.
Yeah, I would be panicking in that shit. I would be panicking in that shit because, you know, claustrophobia.
Just keep on. Get it up. Rosie? What are you doing here?
By using some pretty smooth film tricks, these people made it look like this staircase had some magical abilities.
Stairwell, designed by Filipino architect Rafael Nelson of Uganda.
This is called a spirit bear, and they can...
Can we maybe get a fucking explanation as how it worked? Like, how they did stuff? Like, no? Because otherwise, I don't understand. Is it editing? Is it actual, I don't know, illusion, like optic illusion, which I doubt, because at this point it's no longer optic illusion. They just tried up mysticism and illusion as magic.
Can only be found in North America. They're actually a black bear that carries a recessive gene that turns their fur white. There's currently over 465,000 black bears and fewer than 400 spirit bears in the wild.
Let me get pochos. Ow. It's so weird how we don't call it that in animals. Albinism, they are describing... yeah! Basically, it's so weird how we don't call it that in animals. In French, I think we do use that term. Slightly, like, slightly different, you know, form of the word, because French, you know, like it's albinism, but I think we say albinos in French. So, you know, like it's the same, just the end is different because Frenchization. But I think we do that. We do be calling stuff like that. We just be calling like if a bat is all white because the pigmentation because of a gene is all gone. We just say, it's just an albinos bat. Chauve-souris albinos. Well, I don't know if it's like the correct way, or if it's just you know, the public way of calling something and not very scientific way. Most probably.
This company
I think we'll do it more often in French.
Helicopters.
This guy did not answer anything. I mean, for helicopters it's nice because then, yeah, like the landing bars take all the destruction, and maybe also the how would you call them, like the rotating things of the helicopter? How the French word, but not the
This tiny cat shark off the coast of Wales.
That's so fucking cute.
Oh, Mrs. Brown usually reads me a story before bed. I don't suppose
Could have been so fucking bad for the kid there. Imagine the head of the kid landed on the furniture holding the TV.
Very soon.
No more neck for you. No more neck
Hello
for you.
everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These guys were on a motorcycle when a tiger started chasing after them.
Oh yeah, just, you know, just a normal Thursday.
This guy decided to fill up an entire backpack with mayonnaise to see what would happen.
I think that's
What do you think with that? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Make sure when you have your mayonnaise in your backpack, you smooth it over. You ready? Okay. Here we go.
Oh, such a fucking waste too. You. No, I'm
Here's a
sorry. You
smart
piece of
frog that
shit.
decided to cool off under an air conditioner.
It's such a waste. It's just a cool dude. A chill dude. That's a chill dude.
If you don't want to get stitches from a doctor, it's now possible to use glue instead. This glue is made from a natural protein that seals an injury shut within seconds.
It's applied directly to the wound site and activated with light to form a complete seal. Unlike stitching or staples, Metro promotes the healing of tissue, allows the site to recover, and returns that tissue to normal function in just half the time.
Here's a really weird optical...
Why do I once again have the feeling that despite that this thing exists, we are not using it? We are so not using it.
illusion. Each piece is exactly the same size, but when placed right next to each other, one appears bigger than the other.
I think it's more about the way it's bending. And also the way you're filming.
This person works at a valet service and had to park a car that was covered in bugs.
I had a wasp nest inside the enclosure of my door. It was last week, sometime last week. I discovered that, like a little wasp nest that was starting to take there. Like I was wondering why there was so many, why there was so many wasps around my vehicle for no reason, and trying to go in between my door. And yeah, when I opened my passenger seat, sorry, my passenger door, yeah, it was a wasp nest. I should have taken a picture of that actually, but I'm the kind of person, I never think of taking pictures of stuff. It's just I you know, I live in the moment. I don't take pictures. I don't think of that. I am not a big social media person, because otherwise, yeah, I should be taking pictures and putting it on Blue Sky and stuff, but I'm bad at it. I'm bad at my job. I'm bad at my job. I'm not even advertising myself properly for the Mimithon, for example, or all this kind of stuff. I'm bad at my job. The only thing I'm good at is making models. Anyway, gonna stop it here for the watching stuff. Gonna stop it here. Gonna take a quick break to probably go grab myself another cup of coffee. I'm gonna regret it. I know I'm gonna regret it, but I need to see if it can help me sustain. Because I want to stream for very late today. I wanna try. It's gonna be a bad idea. Anyway, I'll be right back, having ads, and see you in a moment. Alright, be right back.